How do you charge higher ticket in your content agency? How do you charge $3,000 to $5,000 retainers? How do you keep clients longer? And how do you work with better people? I'm going to be going over all of these things in the next few minutes. So if you're an agency owner, make sure to take out a notebook, a pen, and take some notes. If this is your first time on the channel, my name is Julian and I own a short form content agency known as Just Create Studio, and I've been able to scale that to $30K a month. And now I'm teaching other agency owners how to do exactly the same thing. So make sure to like and subscribe if you're an agency owner and you want to learn more on how you can scale, how you can charge more, and how you can get more clients. But with that being said, guys, let's get right into it. So to kind of lay the foundation of how this video is going to go, first, I'm going to be going over the mistakes and kind of going over why you guys cannot charge more or really just not land any clients. And then I'm going to be going over how to fix those mistakes and what I have done in order to charge anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 each month. So the first mistake you guys are making is you are offering the exact same thing every other agency owner is offering, whether that's video editing, whether that's video ideation, whether that's Instagram growth, or whether that's like videography services. The point is you don't know how to sell yourself and you don't know how to value stack your offer in a way that you can charge $3,000 to $5,000 for it. For example, if I were to approach somebody and I was to tell them, hey, I can do 30 video edits for $5,000 a month. So I'm going to go over this exercise that you guys can implement as well. So for example, let's say I had a call with someone and I told them that I am going to charge you $5,000 for 30 video edits. And then after the call, he talks to his wife. And the wife asked him, why are you going to pay $5,000 for 30 video edits? The wife is going to look at the husband like he has 5 eyes as well, because no way is someone going to pay $5,000 for just 30 video edits or even 60 video edits. It's just not going to happen. So how do you stack your offer in a way where you can charge $5,000? Well, it's two very simple things you guys can implement right now. The first thing is, instead of selling the actual deliverables, like what you're doing, you need to sell the outcome. You need to sell people what they want and then give them what they need. So for example, I am not going to tell someone I'm going to charge them $3,000 or $4,000 for just simply video edits. What I'm going to sell them on is I am going to make your content look way better than your competitors. I'm going to help you grow your personal brand so you can get inbound leads, and I'm going to do everything for you, meaning I'm going to edit it for you, I'm going to post, and I'm going to do all these things so I can save tons of your time. Now think about how different that sounds. Instead of me just saying, yeah, I'm going to charge you $4,000 for video edits for a few video ideas, and I'm going to post your content too. They're going to be like, what? So what a lot of you guys do is you sell the actual service, like the deliverables, instead of selling the outcome. Another example is, let's say you're like a videographer and you actually shoot the content for people. What a lot of you guys like to do is you like to sell the equipment. You like to sell, oh yeah, I'm going to use my very expensive camera. I'm going to shoot you some videos and I'm going to edit it. Again, these people are going to be like, why am I going to pay you $4,000 for that? So figure out how you can sell the actual outcome instead of the deliverable. And the second thing is just simply value stacking your offer, meaning you cannot just offer video edits. Now, I probably say this in every single video, but it's so true. You need to make your offer a no-brainer. You need to be willing to do the things that other people aren't willing to do, especially in the beginning stages when you were trying to get to 20, 30, 40, 50K a month. So something that I heard the other day that really resonated and that can really benefit a lot of you guys is, in the beginning stages, if you're struggling to land clients, it's most likely due to your offer, or maybe it's a lead problem. A majority it's like your offer. So what you need to do in the beginning, especially if you want to scale to 40, 50K, you need to be willing to do things in the short term that you aren't willing to do in the long term. That's how you create an amazing offer. Now, what exactly does that mean? And how do you actually find out, like, what are things that other people don't want to do? Like, what are they not willing to do? And it's very simple. People don't want to do any labor work, or they just don't want to do anything extra because they're lazy and they think that they can do the minimal effort and make the most money, which you can once you have the credibility, the brand awareness, the proper team in place, and the proper systems. But if you're not at 100K a month, you don't need to worry about any of that. But if you're not at 100K a month, which most of you guys aren't, you need to be willing to do the things in the short term that you aren't willing to do in the long term. So for most of you guys, that's going to be just shooting the actual content, that's going to be appointment setting, and that's going to be posting for them. Now, if your service includes all of those things, you're going to be at a good spot. Meaning, hey, I'm going to shoot the actual content for you, or at least I'm going to help you, maybe give you a course, maybe show you exactly how you can shoot your content. Next, I'm going to give you all of the video ideas, all of the ideation, so you don't even have to think about it. And then I'm going to edit all the videos for you, make it look amazing, make you stand out from your competitors, and then I'm going to post it for you. So essentially, I'm going to be growing your social media for you. I'm going to help you build your personal brand for you. And all you have to do is just turn on that camera and say a few words. the words that I tell you to say. Now think about how much easier it is to sell that. That's how you're really going to separate yourself from the competition. Now, the next mistake you guys do is you are very general based, meaning that you don't have like a niche. Now, this is a big problem that I had in the beginning as well. For example, I was originally a videographer. When I was a videographer, I would shoot content for anybody. Whatever gig I can land, I would shoot content for, meaning I would shoot weddings, I would shoot real estate properties, I would shoot commercials, I would shoot music videos. Now, the problem with that is you're never going to be an expert within a niche. So in turn, you aren't going to be able to charge more for your services. So pretty much I didn't have any of the credibility, I didn't have any leverage, and I didn't have any brand awareness because I wasn't niched down and I wasn't known for doing one thing for one specific group of people really well. So I could not raise my prices and I couldn't charge the pretty penny that I wanted to charge. So what you guys need to do is figure out who are you going to help, what are you going to help them with, and how are you going to help them. Now, once you make that transition and you are very niche oriented, you are going to be known as an expert in that industry so you can charge more. So if you guys are very general based, you're never going to be able to gain leverage. You're never going to be able to raise your prices because you're not known as the expert within that industry. The next thing is you guys do not have a personal brand built out. And this is so frustrating because like I said before, I get literally hundreds of DMs a week from people offering me Instagram growth or video editing. And then I click on their page. They literally don't even have a profile picture. They have no content on the page. It's literally, they have like 2 pictures on there. It's like, how are you going to sell me on a service you aren't even doing yourself? It literally makes no sense. Like, people are just so lazy out here. And that's why I always say this space is not saturated. If you position yourself in the right way and you actually do some work, you are going to succeed and you're going to land clients. So you guys need to start building out your personal brand and start building it the right way. Start making content about your interest, your expertise, your experience. Start making content targeting your ideal customer. And this is why you have to niche down. If you can make content directly targeting them and you start marketing yourself, you start implementing the cash cow process, the whole social funnel, and somebody lands on your page, your ideal customer, they're going to see you as an industry expert. And that's how you're going to be able to charge more money. And a really big shift that happened for me was when I really started to build my personal brand out is when I was able to land a lot more clients, but also charge more because I am doing the actual thing myself. Now, granted, I was able to land clients without an Instagram, but it was very, very hard. And that was like over a year ago. The game has changed and you need to learn how to pivot and you need to learn how to innovate. So if you do not want to build out your personal brand, I don't know what to tell you. So if you don't want to build out your personal brand, you can hang out with the other people who are struggling to land clients. And the last thing is simply having an actual system, an actual automation process to get you more inbound leads. This is something I struggled with a lot as well. I only relied on referrals. And when the referrals dried up, my business dried up. My revenue dropped dramatically. So you need to have a system in place that no matter what happens in the economy or the industry, that you are going to be getting inbound leads. You're going to be getting leads that you can sell. And 90% of your problems, guys, will be solved once you start making more money and once you start landing more customers, because now you can reinvest back into the business and you can start to maneuver. So those are the major things that you guys need to fix, put in place in order to charge more, but not only charge more, guys, be able to land more clients, be able to work with better people who actually appreciate you and will actually like believe in your service. So in turn, you can actually enjoy your agency instead of just being a slave to it. And instead of hating it, you can stack monthly recurring revenue and begin to really scale and build the life that you actually want. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, like, share it with people, comment down below what videos you want to see next. And again, I always say this in my videos, if you guys can provide me any feedback, please do it. Like, I don't care. I love criticism, constructive criticism. And I just want to get better at the end of the day so I can make better content for you guys. So please do that down below and like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.